Park, this was a crash that left first responders just shaking their head, wondering how the young man ended up on that freeway sign. After a short investigation by the CHP, they figured it out. And this was a deadly crash that tied up traffic here for hours. This was the disturbing sight motorists saw as they drove by on the southbound 5 just past the 134 split. For hours, the body of 20-year-old Richard Pananian of Burbank lay on a freeway sign as firefighters figured out how to get him down. Crews deciding to treat the recovery like a rescue.
We used our litter basket operation, which is our rescue basket, with our ropes, our aerial ladder, and we basically put the basket up there with a couple of firefighters. They lifted the body into the basket and then lowered it down with the ropes.
As firefighters removed the body, California Highway Patrol officers investigated. The crash shut down 2 lanes of southbound traffic on the 5 and caused a traffic nightmare for much of the morning. The CHP says speed was a major factor.
We received a call of a driver driving southbound on the 5 at a high rate of speed recklessly. And moments later, it was involved in a collision with another vehicle. We don't know how it happened, but the vehicle that was, we see here, lost control, overturned, and the driver was ejected and landed where he is now.
Officer Edgar Figueroa says the driver was ejected from his Ford Focus because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
The dynamics of a vehicle collision, especially at high speeds, and including the not wearing a seatbelt, anything like that could happen. And so driving at high rate of speed, not wearing seatbelt, and rolling over, people get ejected out of cars like that.
And Officer Figueroa says the car that Pananian hit in that crash, there were 3 people inside. They were not injured. Live near Griffith Park, Sid Garcia, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Sid, thank you. A major legal victory today for director Roman Polanski. Poland will not